Hey, it's me, Riker. Today we're going to have a look at the brand new Wandering Balloon event, Ancient Seal. So let's have a look at the rewards. From the epic rewards, we get 10 faction scrolls. Then from the common rewards, we get a variety choice chest, which includes gold, EXP, and dust. Then we get a couple of engraving materials and bait for your brand new pets. So let's head in and see what this adventure is all about. So when we begin this Wandering Balloon event, we have this little dialogue between these two NPCs over here. Now, once we have completed this dialogue, then we can begin the quests available from this Wandering Balloon. So we have to talk to this chief over here. So first speak to him. Now, once you've done so, he'll give you a quest. Now, you have to defeat the final enemy, which is a camp of hypergenes. And once you've done so, you'll be able to claim the 10 faction scrolls. So let's talk to the first NPC over here, the cottage. All right, he's given us a little quest over here, and now we can defeat these enemies over here. All right, so set up your team, add your pet in, and then begin defeating these enemies. Now, if you're struggling with any of these enemies, I would highly recommend hiring a mercenary from one of your friends or guildmates to make this event a cakewalk. Now, you can also make this event easier as you can get various relics to help you along the way in order to defeat these powerful enemies that are scattered around the map. So over here, Zora have reset the game over here. Now we simply have to just defeat him another time and we'll claim victory and we'll be able to claim the reward behind these enemies. There we go. We've defeated these enemies over here. All right, we've claimed victory and we've claimed the reward. Now this is the little teleporter that will be used once we have defeated the final enemies. All right, so let's head on over. There we go. There we go. Now there are two enemies over here that we have to defeat. So simply set up your teams and defeat the enemies. Now, these common and elite enemies do not drop relics. The only place where you can get relics is from the little store. Now, each time you complete a quest, you'll get a couple of acorns. Now, you can exchange these acorns for very specific rewards, such as getting a couple of relics to boost up your allies' power. There we go. We have defeated these enemies. Now we can defeat the next one over here. All right. So this is the quest item, the antique book. There we go. There we go. We've claimed the first reward and head on over to this little village over here. Now speak to this inn. There we go. Now we're handing in the book over here and we have acquired one acorn. Now we can go to this little shop over here where you can see all of the relics over here. Now we can select which one we want, offensive, defensive, and so on. So for example, a limited relic over here. All right, so this is faction specific. So we can have a look at all the relics and see which is the best one that will boost our allies' damage. There we go. I've bought one of the relics and we can see the effect that this relic has. Now you can mix and match these relics as you please, and the more quests you complete, the more relics you'll be able to acquire. There we go. We've got another quest over here. So let's defeat these enemies over here and claim their rewards. So now we can claim the reward that is located over here. All right, so we have claimed the reward. Now we can defeat these elite enemies, which might prove a challenge to our allies. However, we are slightly more powerful than them, so there won't be any difficulty at all. There we go. We've defeated them. The last enemy, and we have defeated all the enemies. So now we can progress further. Now this place over here, this location, is a key location, as this allows you to light one of the lanterns and this will give you a key to the final boss door. Now you need 3 keys. Now these 3 keys are a variety of quests that you have to complete. So there we go. There's the reward. So this volcano over here allows you to light the lantern and complete one of the quests. So there we go. Let's keep on progressing in the map over here. So now we can complete this little quest over here. We speak to the NPC. We have acquired 2 acorns and now we can buy a few more relics for our allies. So I'm going to choose the energy relic over here, as this allows my allies to use their ultimates more frequently. And in addition, I'm going to give them more haste. So this allows them to build their energy faster, use their abilities, and deal more damage to the enemies. Now you can choose whichever relic is the best suited for your team. So there we go. All right. just one more enemy, and then so here are the 3 keys that we need to acquire. We need to acquire the solar, the moon, the astral, and we have to get another one over here called the star key. Now, once you have acquired all 3 keys, we use this mechanism over here, and this will open this door. So we simply click on this sun cave, and this will gain us access. Now, there we go. This is what I mentioned. These are the pillars that you need to light up over here. So just defeat these enemies so you can claim the reward. Then there's a few extra enemies that are located over here. So just defeat them. Now we have to light up the pillars. So you have to light them up in a very specific order. There we go. We have lit up all the pillars over here. Now we can acquire the sunstone. And now we can go to the moon cave over here. There we go. We have entered the moon cave. All right. This is the 4 little lanterns that we need to activate. So this puzzle over here requires that you need to open it in the correct order. So as we can see, the top, bottom, the left, and finally the right over here. Now we have acquired the moonstone. Now we defeat these enemies over here. Now we can move along into this little passage over here, claim the reward, and keep on progressing in this section of the map. There we go. Unlit lantern. So now you can open this door. There we go. Defeat this enemy over here. There we go. Talk to the little camp over here. Now, once you've done so, then you need to light the lantern. So go to the volcano over here, light the lantern, and speak to the NPC once again. There we go. Now, once you've done so, we click on use, and this will open this gate over here. Now we have gotten all 3 keys. Now we can defeat the final hypergene camp. Now we click on this teleporter, and we've been teleported to the bottom over here. Now we speak to the chief, complete the little dialogue, and now we can claim the 10 faction scrolls from this event.